Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to F My Life with me and your favourite agony aunt, Phil. Isn't that right? And agony aunt, Phil.
Oh, back in my day, we didn't have these newfangled internet devices. Oh no, we just read out a newspaper, and anyone who messaged us would message back with a nice response.
Indeed.
You fail to meet the girl of your dreams, we'll help you out.
Well, have you had a problem with your cat going crazy at night? We'll help you out with that. Have you had a problem with your in-laws being a pair of bitches? We'll help you with that.
Well, we haven't done FML in a while.
We haven't.
It's been quite a while since we've done an FML, so this is the full-on version of basically Reddit's. What is it? Today I fucked up.
Yes,
essentially. They're essentially very interchangeable. One another. This and the today I fucked up. I wonder if some of them go either way. But why don't you go on with this first one?
With setup. Today I got set up to go to prom with my friend, her man and his twin brother. The twin I was set up with has decided to start talking to me over text and proceeds to make racist jokes and acknowledges the full-on racism. My friend who's going with the brother, she's black. I'm stuck a whole night with this guy.
Oh dear.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's that's not very good, is it?
Yeah, that's very awkward and
why does racism still exist? I don't understand it. It really pisses me off that you still have to go through this. Have they not had enough, sufferance in life? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, well, whenever there's people who have problems and they're always externalising blame for things, usually you'll end up with this kind of thing. But, that's definitely your life sucks on that one. I mean, I would say, make a pointed comment at the dude just to say, look, stop doing that.
Yeah, there's no need to be racist. We live in the 21st century. It should be over. We shouldn't have to deal with things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
not at all.
Fairly straightforward one, that one there.
Yeah,
indeed. Over to you, Phil.
I'm going to start with the how could you. Today I'm 9 months pregnant and I'm divorcing my husband. Oh no. He's been cheating for the past 6 months and blamed it on me for lack of intimacy. I've been hospitalised 3 times for this pregnancy thus far, so I'm sorry I've been sick growing a whole arse human.
It's your favourite type of issue, Phil. Cheaters.
Yes. Oh dear. Yes, he's cheated because of his lack of intimacy.
God, that's just that's.
And she's been having to go to hospital. There's.
Indeed.
Thing. She's been hospitalised for being ill, and he's been well. If he didn't think it's work, he should have sat down and gone, I don't think it's going to work, and go in. And he just goes off with his own reasons, even though that's an absolutely shit reason. Lack of intimacy.
Indeed.
Pregnancy affects the hormones in various ways. Sometimes it can make the woman ravenous and really horny, and then sometimes it's just nothing there. It's just the hormones go, and obviously it changes your food taste as well. One of the things when my sister was pregnant, she had a massive craving for gherkins and hard-boiled eggs. Things.
Would that be together or separately?
Together.
Together. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was very interesting. We get these sort of things, but that's just awful.
Yeah.
We're bound to get a cheating one in here, aren't we? At some point.
There's always going to be a cheating one somewhere. At some point.
I don't know why they do it.
But the thing is, this just sucks so much because, like, the wife's pregnant. Pregnancy lasts about 9 months, and it's like, in that time there's a possibility that certain things are going to probably have to go on the back boil for a bit, like intimacy and things like that. Yeah, I have a feeling he is probably an absolute man-child.
Big time.
You'll have sucks on that one. Clever understairs storage, Phil.
We all want that, don't we?
Thank God we're not getting Temu ads this time around because they're bloody annoying. On eggshells. Today I went to hug my husband and give him a kiss. He flinched away and asked what I was doing because I apparently never hug him, so he thought I might be about to prank him or something. Now I feel bad.
Oh, that's an interesting scenario. So maybe that's a thing for you. Maybe we should give him a little bit more of a hug.
Maybe.
I mean, you're in a relationship. Surely you should be, showing a bit more affection for one another.
Yeah. Just seems odd that he flinched away.
As though he thought you're gonna because he thought he was gonna prank him or something.
Yeah.
I wonder if because aren't there things like if someone naturally flinches, they've had a bit of, I don't know how true this, but there's sometimes had a bit of abuse in the past. So that's why they flinch easily, because they get hit a lot, or
maybe they've just been like the butt of pranks before in the past, and so they're sort of conditioned to think that that's what's coming. There's
that to think about as well.
Let's reflect here, OP, on the state of your relationship. Kind of what's going on, I'm guessing you don't often express physical affection to one another then? Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you need to do a bit more of that, a bit more hugging and potentially kissing and doing things like that to gain that affection a bit more.
Indeed. So I wouldn't really say it's a you deserved, it's more perhaps a third option sort of reflection point, maybe.
No. Third option is that's hilarious.
Oh, sorry, I should say something more like the 10th option then.
Yeah, I can't remember, because remember when Connor joined with us, we kept putting in loads of options. Indeed. That was funny.
About 600 other options that we'd made up and kind of forgotten what they all were. But yes, option 3 is that's hilarious, indeed. Option 4 was something like more information needed, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh, yeah. We need more information. That was the one.
Indeed.
Piss poor management. Okay, that's not good. Today, my boss called on my day off and told me to come to work. She neglected to tell me that it was simply to give me my recent paycheck after it got lost. But then she said, "Oh well, since you showed up in uniform, you might as well clock in for today." The new guy no-showed again.
Oof. Wow, boss. Really sort of pushing the boundaries there.
I know. I think you can safely say, no, I'm not. Yeah. I'm going back home because it's my day off.
Yeah.
I'm not just coming to work now. You knew I was having the day off today, and it's going to stay that way.
Indeed. If the new guy didn't show up, then that's her problem to deal with.
Well, also we can bring this up with HR.
Yeah, you probably can. But I would stand up for yourself a bit there, OP, and just say, I'm sorry, but I had plans today. I can't move them. Yeah. That's why I've got a day off. So thank you for my paycheck. Yeah, thanks for that. I'll see you tomorrow. There you go. Your life sucks, OP. Advice needed. Today, I lost all hope of finding a man. I'm going to be 34 and I can't get a date to save my life. I was cursed with a facial deformity and 285 pounds of weight, making all men run for the hills. All of my younger sisters have got married and started families. Well, no. Don't think of that. Don't think of it like that. There's someone for everyone. Oh, yes. It's horrendously cliched, that saying. But there's 9 billion people on this planet, and there'll be someone for you. There will be, yes. There's always someone. You just got to keep looking. Yeah, again, absolutely. Keep going on. I know it's cliche, but you just got to keep going, because with dating and things like that, trying to find a partner, you're going to get rejected like 10 times more than you find any actual people who will willingly give you a shot. So you just got to keep going. That's all. That's all you can really do. Your life sucks, OP. That's what we have to state, because that's just what's going to happen. Yeah, you just have to keep plugging away, and you will get there. Mm-hmm. That's what we say. Yeah. Stop. God, I spoke too soon. The Temu adverts are showing up. Sorry, go on. Stop. 2013. Okay, fair away. Someone at my workplace yelled at me and filed a complaint for staring at them too often. I'm a lifeguard. Right. Someone doesn't get the purpose of a lifeguard then. Yeah. Did I say lifeguard? Did I say lifeguard? Or did I say lifeguard? A lifeguard. They sing to you. They sing to you. They sing to you in a nice tone. Da, da, da. Indeed. That's a bit of a weird thing to complain about. Well, unless you were genuinely doing creepy stares. Maybe, yeah. But unless you're staring at them too much, because I know as a lifeguard, you've got to look out for people. Very, very key person are lifeguards. So yeah, I commend you, because it's definitely a nice job, and to save people who are having trouble in the water. Which again, I will reiterate again, it may be a boring saying, but please, people, learn how to swim. Yes. Please. So like videos on YouTube or various places, like people who go to water parks and they don't know how to swim or anything. It's like, and then they're getting into like the freaking deep pools. It's like, what are you doing? Stop. Yeah, no, don't do that. Please just accident waiting to happen. Yeah, please just learn how to swim. Yeah.
Okay.
Judgmental much? Today, no matter how well we try to raise our daughter, things aren't looking too bright. I was present, I listened, and she told me her problems. My husband was always there for her too, no matter what. She works and studies, but her role models consist of celebrities and girls who sell themselves on OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
Okay, right. I mean, how old is your daughter here? Because the thing is, if she's, like under 18, then, yeah, I mean, have a word. But if she's over 18, then she's kind of an adult and she just does her own thing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing to do that. OnlyFans is an interesting thing. It's basically like a glorified cam show.
Yeah.
But
anyone
I suppose
can go in there and sell their stuff, but of course it's now known for porn, basically.
Yes, exactly, it is. If she wants to do what she wants to do, I suppose maybe you can guide her on a different sort of path if you don't want her to go that. But maybe some of the celebrities and girls are actually outside the OnlyFans. They're actually still decent as well. Don't think about that.
Yeah, I don't know. Indeed. It just seems, I mean, that's like thing is like it sounds to me like the OP has already kind of tried talking to the daughter and all this.
Yeah.
It just hasn't really got anywhere. In which case,
there's that to think about, isn't there?
Yeah. In which case, maybe I don't know. Is there sort of a way you could approach this that isn't so direct, but kind of is maybe sort of subtly trying to steer away from, I don't know, stuff that. Well, I mean, it's kind of difficult because, again, it depends here. There's a lot that depends on the age of the daughter, and because if they're an adult, they're above 18, then you can't really do anything. It's their life. But, yeah, if they're younger than that, and they're still technically dependent on you, then you might have sort of sneaky ways you can kind of try and steer the conversation away from that kind of thing. Try and give some more kind of positive role models or whatever. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, there are things to think about there.
Indeed, yeah.
Right. Okay, we're going to a gaslighting king. It's been 6 months since I started dating this guy. For the majority of the relationship, he accused me left and right of lying, cheating, and more. After stressing me the fuck out to my breaking point, now 6 months later, he casually admits that it was all a ploy to control and use me. Right. See you later.
Yeah.
In the bin you go.
Indeed.
Bye bye. See you later. Squish down in all the other bits of trash.
Get the fuck out of that relationship right now because he's clearly abusive.
Yeah, that's going towards abusive fronts. Yeah,
Indeed.
If he's trying to use to control and manipulate you and things like that, yeah, get gone, get gone now, get gone, throw him in the trash, throw him in the furnace, whatever you need to do. Just get rid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised it's taken you 6 months to see it. 'Cause it sounds like he's been doing it right from, well, almost the get-go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why people act like that, to be honest.
Indeed.
I don't know why they have to have a feeling of that they need to manipulate and control.
Usually because they have different psychological issues. Usually.
Could be that, yeah. So maybe he needs some mental help.
Needs therapy. To set himself on the right track and all that. We need
that's what you have to think about.
11th option, Phil, which is screw that person. There we are.
Yeah, sort itself out.
Yep. Denial. Today I had a mumbled conversation with myself in a supermarket aisle about whether or not to buy a bottle of bourbon. Nothing screams pathetic loser like an alcoholic in denial, having a debate with himself out loud near strangers in Orwell from 2011. Yes. I'm assuming you're admitting you're an alcoholic, basically.
Yeah, the fact that you're saying an alcoholic in denial, you like a bit too much to drink, and trying to choose. If you feel, even though this is 2011, but if you felt that you were having a few issues with alcohol, there's obviously all these like Alcoholics Anonymous and various things like that, isn't there? That you can go and you can try. So maybe it's worth doing that if you think it's really getting bad.
Indeed, yeah. So maybe this is, your reflection point, OP. We would hope that it was.
If you need to get yourself sober because you're drinking too much. Yeah, because it's the devil's drink, as they say.
The devil's drink. There you go.
Yeah. Long time coming. After weeks of stealing lunch from one of my employees, he made a sandwich with canned cat food, soap, and something unimaginably spicy that caused me to spew all over my office and laptop. I fired him. Now everyone is treating me like a monster.
Wow, so you were stealing lunch from one of your employees? Ooh, yeah, I think they kind of got back at you on that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why are you saying that like you're in the fine on this one?
Yeah, you're not. Exactly.
You can't be going around. That's one of the pet peeves of many people.
Indeed.
Is the fact of stealing people's lunches in the office. You don't do that. look, in my office, no one ever does that. Everyone's absolutely fantastic with regards to that when we're in the office. You can't go around stealing people's food. That's just not on. So having a bit of...
I know. And like the OP's name as well is I'm the boss, not you. It don't matter if you're the fucking boss. You don't steal people's lunch. It's their lunch. Bring your own fucking lunch.
If you put stuff in it, then that's and that you could get done that for unfair dismissal.
Indeed.
You can't go around stealing people because then he could say, "Oh well, he stole my lunch." So
absolutely.
Yeah, it's a big you deserved it. Wow,
that is
all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Aldi. Today I found out that if you put tea bags into a cup of hot water, the tea bags will melt. The result, you get to drink and chew tea leaves at the same time with little bits of actual tea to help make them go down. 0 out of 10, do not recommend.
Oh, so you're saying you got some sort of cheap tea bags from Aldi and they just basically dissolve completely the moment you put it in?
Strange that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
the tea bags don't seem to be working very well.
Yeah, must be a defective bunch or something like that.
Oh dear, that would be nice as well. Yeah, it looks like you haven't got the best one there.
No. So, kind of curious why there's so many people who said you deserved it, but
maybe it's because they thought he should have. Maybe they were thinking he should have got for a bit more an expensive brand.
Maybe I don't know.
Because I suppose with own brand stuff, like especially with Aldi, you might have to be careful with stuff. But mind you, to be honest, most of it's good stuff. Like their own version of like the Mars bar or something like that is fantastic.
Yeah,
tastes just like the real thing. Yeah, so
indeed. Over to you, Phil.
How very dare you! My crush let me know that he has a prom date. Obviously, I'm supportive because I just want him to be happy, even if it's not me. I casually let him know that I'm going with someone else too, and now he's really mad about it. If he'd asked me before, I would have said yes, like, hello? How dare I get a prom date?
Wow. Believe people, you need to communicate.
Yeah. A bit of miscommunication has gone on here. But so that looks like he may have had a crush on you, but couldn't, stand up to do it, so he went with someone else. So it looks like a bit of I think there's a bit of miscomms going on here.
Indeed. If you have a crush, just fucking... If the moment comes up to say, then say it. And just see how that goes. Indeed.
Yeah, I mean, if you get rejected, that's what happens. But at least you gave it a try. That's the main.
Agree, your life sucks there, OP. He just seemed very childish about that. Robocall. Today I have a horribly painful throat infection and can't talk. In spite of this, Dad keeps insisting I call people for him, meaning I have to make use of a text-to-speech program. 8 out of 12 people I've called on his behalf have hung up, thinking I'm a scam bot. Dad is blaming me for it. I think you need to freaking tell Dad to freaking do it himself.
Yeah, why
stand up for yourself?
Something like this. Yeah, I know. If you've got an issue with getting throat infections, making it difficult to talk, unable to talk, then you need to go. I can't do this, Dad.
Yeah.
You need to do this. I can't carry on with this. My throat is really sore and I've got an infection. You've got to do this, please.
Indeed. Don't you love people who get you to do things when you clearly can't do them and then get uppity at you when it apparently
that's
can't
dreadful,
do them?
Yeah, dreadful behaviour. Should be anything like that.
It's like, fuck's sake, I warned you about this. You have only yourself to blame for insisting on going with it.
Exactly.
Indeed. Life sucks on that one, OP.
Weekend at Bernie's. I set aside a weekend to spend time with a friend. I learned that someone else is staying there, a fat, unemployed man-child who talks shit about us on Facebook while his manipulative wife pays his bills. He got evicted from his last home when he pretended to be a ninja and cut up his neighbour's garden.
Wow. Maybe have a word with your friend, like, who the hell is this person? What is going on?
Yeah, what the hell's going on here? This is really peculiar.
Yeah.
You need to have like, who is this? Get rid of him. Like, blimey. And the fact that it tends to be a ninja cut up his neighbour's garden. He sounds a bit like maybe it's got a few issues.
Yeah, I was about to say I had an image of him as being some sort of fedora-wearing neckbeard with a katana.
Oh God, yeah. Now you give me that image as well now. Yeah. Oh dear.
Indeed.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah. Right. So your life sucks on that one, OP. Say something to the friend. Breaking news from 2015. Today I was at a chat with my boyfriend and a couple of his friends. One of them had brought up my boyfriend's son and his other child, who was due any day now. The conversation would have went well had I known that he had a son and a pregnant girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
It's another cheater.
It's cheaty time.
Activate the cheater alarm.
Breaking news.
Whoop.
Breaking news. There are cheaters on this FML. Oh, it's not really breaking news. It's happening all the time.
Yeah, pretty much. Well,
Not
I don't think
breaking
we
news
need to
at all.
say much about that one. Your life sucks there.
Yeah, sorry.
Dump his ass.
Not going well.
There we go. Indeed.
My so-called life. In order to barely survive, I have to work 2 jobs that kill all my time. As a kid and teenager, my parents were strict to the bone, and I was bullied by my peers. I'm 25, single all my life. I left home at 18, but I've no choice but to live by other people's rules my whole life.
Oof. Yes.
Yeah, that's not
understand
going
that
too well,
pain.
is it?
Indeed, yeah. It is unfortunate because obviously with cost of living like these days, there's a lot of people who have to do more than one job, and it just leaves them no social life as a result. It's just like, God, it's like you're living to work rather than working to live, pretty much.
Yeah, that can happen. And
Yeah.
sorry to say you had strict parents. Yeah, it can happen. You need to have, when you're a parent, you need to have that sort of medium between, having some sort of discipline there, but
Yeah.
also being nice as well.
Indeed.
Otherwise, if it gets too much, you can corrupt your child, basically.
I would say on the front of, being single all your life, I would say genuinely, do not worry too much. You're still 25. You're still young. There's plenty of time yet. Indeed.
Absolutely, yeah.
Indeed. So your life sucks, but there's definitely sympathy as well.
Oh,
for you
we're
on
going to
that
give you
one.
so much sympathy, yeah.
Indeed. Click the sympathy button, ladies and gents. Right. It's sorry. Was that you read the last one? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Friends for life. Today, my best friend's girlfriend took his phone and blocked me on Facebook, all because I wrote him a heartfelt happy birthday message on his wall. I found out because he messaged me from another account explaining what happened. She refuses to understand that we're strictly platonic friends. That sounds like she has issues.
Yeah, there's some more issues there. A bit
Yeah.
controlling and manipulative issues. Yeah.
Trust
needs to have a
problems.
word. Yeah.
Indeed. I think boyfriend needs to, or best friend rather, needs to sit down with his girlfriend and talk to her and say,
Yeah,
look,
that they are just friends. Nothing is
Yeah.
going to happen. I'm with you, and I'm staying with you. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
And,
please.
yeah, it's one of those things where she clearly has trust problems, I think, there. So,
Yeah. Oh, big time.
by the sound of it,
Big time.
yeah. Life sucks. There you go.
Yep. Dialectal materialism. I'm a graduate of a wealthy public school in South California. It astonished me how many of my classmates don't see a problem with today's politicians or gas, rent and food prices. I was given shelter back to earn everything I'd grown up. I knew I wasn't crazy, though they acted like I was.
Yeah.
That's the thing with regards to different sort of styles of class, isn't it?
Indeed.
Some people... Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Some people grow up with wealthy parents and some people grow up poor.
Yeah, but I think more than anything, what this kind of speaks to is how, sometimes certain things just become normalised when they probably shouldn't be. So this normalised idea of, everything being expensive and everything being a struggle as a result in life, and we just sort of resign ourselves to it and we think, well, that's just how it is. And it's like, no, that shouldn't be how things are.
No,
should
you can
strive
improve
to-
yourself. Yeah, exactly.
Indeed,
Yeah.
we should, try and, at a political level, try and, do what we can in society to try and make life a bit easier for people, especially in times like this with cost of living crisis and all that.
Yeah, that's what you've got to think. But unfortunately, I have these moments where some people are born, with wealthy families and everything. They think everything just comes to them on a silver platter.
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't. Some people have to work up and work hard.
Indeed. Your life sucks, OP. There you go. What do I do? Today, I thought maybe I should go to my doctor because my hips crack every time I take a step. But she's also my recently ex-boyfriend's mom, so I have to choose between being in constant pain or having my doctor poke at my hips while asking me why I'm no longer dating her son. This is from 2013. I would say your life sucks, but I'd say still go to the doctor here. And if she shouldn't be asking you those questions anyway.
Can you find another doctor?
Yeah.
Is there another potential doctor available that you could go and see?
Yeah.
You don't have to stick with one doctor all the time.
The thing is, like, if she starts asking you about that, you just say, I'm not comfortable talking about that. Can we talk about something else?
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't. Yeah, if she starts insisting on talking about that, then that's on her. That's her problem, not yours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you've got to do. You just need to carry on. I'm here to see you for the pain. That's nothing else. We don't need to talk about anything else, please.
Exactly. Be firm. Stand up for yourself there if you need to. Your life sucks, OP. There you go.
Right. Son of a snitch. Despite the fact that I'm happy and in love, my spiteful brat of a 12-year-old keeps spreading hateful and disgusting lies about my boyfriend doing unspeakable things while I'm away on business. Her dad told me he's reporting my boyfriend to the police.
Ooh. Okay, this is a weird one.
My goodness me.
Right. So a 12-year-old spreads, saying things about her boyfriend. doing unspeakable things while
like
she's away.
cheating things while she's away, and
Right, that is interesting. So it says,
and the dad, and the dad, who's the it will be the dad of the 12-year-old, is going to go to the police about him.
Yeah. Okay, this sounds like it could be something serious, because I don't know, because it could be that the 12-year-old is being abused or something. I don't know. That's the implication or the inference perhaps that I'm sort of taking from it, that there's the potential for that to be happening. I think this is one of those ones now where we need more information, I would say, because that sounds like it could be something serious.
What's going to be the idea that 12-year-old's been abused? He might be doing the spiteful thing.
Because look, it's saying. So she says, the OP says the 12-year-old is saying hateful and disgusting lies about the boyfriend doing unspeakable things while the OP is away on business. Dad says the boyfriend is being reported to the police. Something about that just makes me think there could be
maybe
something
the 12-year-old's doing it, but the dad thinks this 12-year-old's being genuine and doesn't
that's
realise.
The thing. We don't know, Phil. Like, for all we know, the 12-year-old could be being genuine. Like, we're hearing this from the OP's point of view, and they're saying, oh, I'm happy and I'm in love. So there could be a bit of emotional colouring going on here, and they're just assuming that the 12-year-old isn't being truthful. I mean, it could be that the 12-year-old's lying. It could be. But I'm saying we need more information. Like, there's something serious that could be going on here, potentially, and we don't know. That's the problem. Like, it could turn out to be the case that the 12-year-old is just making shit up and therefore needs discipline. But the thing is, like, I'm just also conscious of that whole thing where people used to say children should be seen and not heard, and how that sometimes created permissive environments.
That's true. Yeah, that's
things like that. So I think this is a more information needed one, because before we can really make a judgment.
No, I think what I was thinking when you said that, I think you thought the dad was abusing the 12-year-old.
Oh no, not the dad. Sorry, no.
Yeah, that's what. So I was thinking, it's like that doesn't relate.
No, no. I mean, the boyfriend could be the one doing the abuse. Sorry, not the dad. That probably confused people as to what I meant. Yeah.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Interesting one. That I don't know how that will plan out.
That's
okay.
Bit of a spooky one.
Okay.
Clumping hell. Today, one of my roommates bought new cowboy boots. He insists on wearing them indoors. Every morning, he paces up and down the linoleum areas of the apartment with the boots on until he absolutely has to go to work, waking us up with the clumping noises. I, my other roommate, work night and graveyard shifts.
Oh,
need to have a word with him.
Why is it? Yeah, you're going to have a word. People shouldn't be doing things like that.
Yeah.
Come on, people have got to sleep. You've got different hours that you need to go around sleeping and everything, and because that's just not on.
Yeah, good lord, and you need to, give him a serious word. Just tell him, look, for God's sake, we have night and graveyard shifts. We are trying to sleep. Can you not do that?
Yeah, please keep it down. If you want to do it, go outside and do something, or go to a rodeo. For God's sake.
Life sucks on that one, definitely.
Mixed signals. One of my friends confessed his love for me and said he wanted to be more than friends. Jaded by guys who only wanted one thing, I pushed him away saying, "Oh really? Is that what you think you need to say to get into my pants?" He frowned and stormed off. Later, I found out he really did want a relationship.
Oof. Yes. I can see why a lot of people have clicked YDI on that one.
Yeah, you've got to give time people to explain. You can't just make automatic assumptions about everyone. Everyone's going to be the same. Maybe you've had some issues in the past with other guys saying things like that, but not every guy's going to be like that.
Yeah.
you have to give them benefits of the doubt and things like that.
Not all people are necessarily sort of seeking, a particular objective. It might be that they're being genuine, and I can understand, be sympathetic if you've had bad experiences in the past. But like Phil says, you need to be a bit careful about assuming.
Don't assume things. Don't do it, because other people have different styles. Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed. The internet never forgets. Today, I got called in for a second job interview for a position I'd applied for. When I met the interviewer, she smiled and told me to have a seat. She pulls out her phone and says, "So, care to explain this?" It was one of my TikToks from ages ago of me seeing the N-word over and over again. I forgot I had that.
Oh, wow. No. Why did you go like that?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please remember, if you're going to use social media, especially things like TikTok, especially things like Facebook, things like that, please do, don't put anything on there that you wouldn't want an employer potentially seeing.
They're going to trawl through your Facebooks and your social medias to see the kind of posts you'll be making.
Yep.
So if you go and do these things like making racist videos and things like that, racist, sexist, going against people's sexuality. Oh God!
Yeah,
Don't
just
do
being a
it.
douche, you're going to get pulled up on it, indeed.
So I'm 100%. You deserved it on that one.
Yeah, you did. You kind of walked into that one. There you go. Absolutely.
Welcome to the rest of your life. My parents used to tell me that my life gets way better after high school. Yeah, for everyone else at my school, they're partying up in college or travelling during gap years, meeting all sorts of people. I have to work more than full time because my parents kicked me out the week after I graduated.
Oh dear.
They're throwing you out in the deep end, are they? Oh
Yes.
dear.
Yeah. Did they warn you beforehand that they were going to do that?
Yeah. Do they not try to help you a little bit, maybe?
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, that.
I have sympathy, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, so you got that. Oh, okay.
Indeed, yeah. Bon appetit from 2019. Today, for the very first time, I invited my girlfriend's parents for dinner. I bought a pre-made oven dish, just to be sure nothing could go wrong. Once at the table, her mother asked pointedly who forgot to remove the plastic foil before putting it in the oven. Oops.
Oh, dear. And if that's going to... that's going to actually melt into the...
Yeah.
into the meal. Oh, no, that's...
Yeah, someone didn't read the instructions correctly by the sound of it.
No, I know. Oh dear, that
Not a good first impression.
No, that didn't quite go so well, did it?
No.
You have to.
Well, if they're understanding, maybe just chalk it up to nerves and say, okay, who's up for calling a takeaway then?
Yeah, exactly. You get takeaway time.
Indeed, yes. Well, that's kind of a bit you deserved it, but at the same time, hopefully it was just a harmless mistake, and hopefully nothing else kind of happened as a result of that. Indeed.
Gamergate 3. I told my husband to stop his friendship with our neighbour's 17-year-old daughter. They claim they just play video games together, but lately he's been uninterested in sex and barely shows me any affection. He vehemently said, "It's not like we're fucking or anything, chill," and stormed out the house.
Ooh.
Oh dear. Ooh.
That's, yes. I mean, yeah, it just... I think really kind of the big issue here is just the fact that the relationship seems to be kind of going a bit cold.
Fizzled out.
Yes.
Yeah, fizzled out. But that's a bit weird to be playing video games with a 17-year-old daughter.
Indeed.
Maybe they just are doing that, it's just having a bit of fun. But
I mean, maybe it is, but still, it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, I'd say your life sucks on that one.
I think I was saying that one.
Yeah,
okay.
Indeed. Insane rules. Today, one of my roommates blew a fuse by running a personal heater on full overnight. I notified our landlady that I had to get a new fuse. She came over to pay me for it. Only as I heard a landlady's horn did I see another roommate's girlfriend's car. She stayed overnight and isn't allowed to. Both roomies got evicted and blamed me. Well, stick up for yourself. Don't.
You've got to. Yeah. You've got to stick up for yourself. If guests aren't to be allowed over, they should know that it's in the rules, and it will be defined as well. So yeah, you can't. Yeah, this is just silly. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, don't take any shit from them. At the end of the day, they're the ones who did the wrong thing here. You just did because you had to report it. It's a blown fuse. It's in the house. It's the landlady's responsibility, so she has to sort that out. And if she saw, who was responsible, then it's her, decision to evict them. So there you go. Indeed. Right.
Thanks, Taylor. Oh, it's you, isn't it?
It's me, is it? Today,
no, it's me. Sorry, it is me.
It is.
I listened to Taylor Swift's new album. I'm a lifelong Swiftie. I also had a baby last year. Her name is Amy. One of the lyrics in Taylor's new song is "Fuck you, Amy." Now I can't listen to this album with my daughter.
Why people call it YDI, man? That's more like a hilarious one.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can imagine that. Imagine if you do start listening together. Fuck you, Amy. What did she just say, Mummy? Mummy, what did she just say?
Mama.
That wasn't very nice.
Indeed. Well, you don't have to specifically play that song.
There's loads of things. Oh my God. She is taking the world by storm at the moment. It's Taylor Swift. Oh my God, she's like everywhere at the moment.
Hella successful.
She's extremely successful.
Indeed.
Yeah, she's doing really well.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, I think, on
Indeed.
that one.
Sheer Class. Wow, this is 2009, Phil. This is a real old one.
Old one.
Today, I saw my crush walking on the other side of the street. She hadn't noticed me, so when she did, I nonchalantly looked over and casually waved to look cool. I then walked right into the lamppost. That's hilarious.
Another one there. Yeah.
There you go.
They always the big thing in cartoons are lampposts. Bang! Yes. Oh, for God's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you don't see it, bang! Indeed. Oh, or the thing where you when it's frozen and you lick the lamppost. Don't do that.
Just got images now of Homer Simpson in that one picture of him.
Well, it's in a lot of films and TV shows, is that? But that's hilarious. Yes.
Indeed. Right.
Where's the last one?
It's the last one.
It's brained. I was riding my scooter at a skate park. I was wearing a helmet, but I got hot, so I took it off. Within the next minute, I fell off my scooter and cut my head open. I had to get 4 stitches. Oh dear, karma was not shining down on you very well there.
Well, there's your first mistake. You were using a scooter at a skate park.
Yeah. I think you were getting someone upstairs was having a funny moment with you. Yeah. He's like, oh, quick, he's taking his helmet off. Right, make sure he falls over. Yeah, make sure he falls over. Bang.
Indeed.
Ow, my head. To get 4 stitches as well, blimey.
Yep. Well, it's a learning point for you, OP. So there you go. Don't take that helmet off. Keep it on.
Keep it on. Yeah. You've got to have helmets on now. They do. They're very good at keeping you protected.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That was another load of FMLs with myself and Phil.
Good loveliness. That's what I say.
Indeed. Why did the blanket refuse to play cards, Phil? No?
Yes.
Nothing? Yes, okay. It was tired of being folded, according to that joke that was on the ad just a moment ago.
Yes.
Wow, not much of a reaction. You know, Phil's laughing inwardly, but he's not showing anything outwardly. Eh?
Yes.
Yes, there you go. That's all he needs to say.
Yes. Phil.exe stopped working. Oh, let me just reboot. Yep. Oh, there we go. Sorry, what just happened in the last 5 seconds?
Oh my god, you missed so many amazing things. Suddenly the internet exploded.
Oh
and
my
the
god.
world just went absolutely crazy. Indeed. And then Taylor Swift appeared and suddenly shouted,
Taylor
fuck
Swift
you,
is
Amy,
everywhere
over and
these
over
days,
again. Indeed. And then, a bunch of
that's
cheaters
right. Yes,
got dropped off a cliff.
We were doing FMLs. So shall we make a start?
Oh yeah, let's make a start. All the way back up to the beginning then, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh god. Starring Joseph Marcel. We got Joseph Marcel in this episode of FML, Phil.
There we go.
Whoever
here we go.
is.
So, set up. Today I got to set up to go... Oh no, I think we've already done this, yeah.
Oh, yes,
all
indeed. Right. There we go. Alright, let's wrap up here before I start getting driven mad by giant Temu ads. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the links to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. And if you enjoyed, a like is always appreciated and all that jazz. But other than that, this is the two of us, isn't it, Phil? Signing off.
It is. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Arr, give me those yellow lums. Give me the treasure. The green lum over here. More lums. Yellow lum there. Boy, switch there, yar. Can't miss that now. He extends the bridge towards that strange face in the tree. Arr, where be the treasure? Just where the treasure be at. Okay, that voice is just... Oh, hello. Yep, that's what we do with you. Guerrilla pirates. Arr, he's such an idiot. Pulls off the edge and blows up. He must be full of gunpowder, yar. Hit the switch. Time that gate, but avoid these swinging axes. Arr. God damn it, it's more rolling barrels over here. I guess we can evade these. Yeah.